today is a national holiday. It has officially been a year since the iconic, unforgettable, world-renowned soul ties kiss between Nic and Olandria.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be giving you a Love Island update, and we're going to be starting with Cierra. Cierra seems to be in a little problem with the public. She went to Ariana Grande's store and she made a cute video of herself. Anyway, a video I'll call cute, when she was dancing around. You can hear voices of two girls hyping her on behind the scene, but some people did not actually like it. Someone was like, I mean, have fun, yeah, but the flashes was definitely inconsiderate. And Cierra replied, 28 seconds from a 2-hour show and it's the only song I recorded, but you got it. Another person replied again saying the flash was completely unnecessary. People were having issue with the flash that was showing during the video she was making. But then one of the girls that was hyping her in the background also commented on the video and was like, oh my god, Cierra, that was me and my bestie. We loved you and we are so glad to have met you. You are the absolute sweetest. And Cierra replied her saying, Angel, you guys made me so happy. Stay kind and beautiful forever. And someone commented under Cierra's post again and said, it's actually such a cute video. I don't know why people were hating. And Cierra replied the person saying, one day they will learn hating me won't make them love themselves. Oh my gosh. And then Cierra went to like the World Cup and she was like on a live stream with a streamer called Nic. So in this live stream, they were talking about like relationship, and the streamer was like, oh, that he asking Cierra if she has gone into a relationship recently, and Cierra was like, no, she doesn't really go into relationship for the main time, that she took a break from that. And the streamer was like, oh, it seemed like you have been hot. And Cierra replied saying, yes, she has been hot. And even though Cierra did not mention Nic or Love Island, some people are saying that Cierra meant like Nic when she was talking about being hot.
The dating scene, I haven't participated in a really long time, but from what I hear, it scares the fuck out of me.
It sounds like you've been hurt by someone. I get that.
Yeah.
And it can really make you think like, damn, is that possible? Is it worth it?
It's like wall of protection of like, don't get your hopes up.
And someone replied in a comment talking to Cierra and saying, she didn't even date him, like, girl, that was your co-worker on the show. And Cierra replied the person saying, hey, I agreed. I know this is shocking, but in my 26 years of life, I've actually had other real relationships that weren't televised for your entertainment. Hope this helps. And yes, she tried to say that she was talking about another relationship, and that apart from like having something with Nic during Love Island that was televised for people to see, that in her 26 years of life, she has also had things with other people that were not televised for people to see. So therefore, her saying that she has been hurt, or her saying that she doesn't really want to go into the relationship scene again, or her talking about the fact that, oh, she has a wall built up, or talking about the fact that, oh, it seems like relationship is good, especially like I feel good on my own, but I'll be better with you. But that she also feel like she's in a very good space right now, doing very well for herself. So she wants to like focus on herself and all that. That it had nothing to do with Nic, that she was just talking about her experience in life. And I cannot hold her down and say she meant Nic because she didn't mention his name. And you can see that she backed up to say she wasn't talking about him. So, yeah. And then Huda dropped her new song, Rotation. I haven't really fully listened to the song, but from the snippets I've heard on TikTok, the lyrics is still not deep. It's still just the same catchy vibe song like her first song, Bad Girls. But who am I to judge? Tyler dropped Put Me in Chanel and it went viral, even though I know the lyrics of the song was not really making a lot of sense. So maybe this is like the genre she wants to stay in, just catchy pop dance song. Who knows? I'm going to try to listen to it and then give my review. And apart from just the audio of the song going live, Huda also made a music video for Rotation, and the music video was shot at the beach. So a Huda fan was like, the dream date being at the beach, and now your music video. And Huda replied, taking myself on beach dates. And then the person replied saying, Grammy 2026 we are coming. And Huda replied, loading. This just let me know that Huda is actually very serious about her music career, because she kept talking about the Grammy. For her to keep talking about it, that means she's focused on this career and wants to see it to the next level. and I wish her the very best. I hope she gets to whatever height she wants to get to. So moving on, we also have Leah Kateb. So Leah Kateb made it to Forbes Top 50 Creators of 2025. Forbes brought out a list of their top creators for 2025, and Leah Kateb was part of these creators. She was number 42, and according to Forbes, you have Leah Kateb. Her earning for 2025 was $7.1 million. That is big. Her total followers is 11.4 million. Her average engagement is 5.85%. Her entrepreneurship score is 3. We know she's the creative director for a brand. And then Forbes continue. Kateb left Fiji in 2024 as the most followed contestant on season 6 of Peacock Love Island USA, and her momentum hasn't slowed since. Since the villa, she has been partnering with brands from L'Oreal to Google and starring in commercial for Degree and Jose Covero, but her influence goes beyond the screen too. In 2025, Kateb became the refounder and chief creative officer of clean fragrance Skylar, now sold direct to consumer and at Sephora. And I think because she's the creative director and I think she has shares in Skylar, this is why she has an entrepreneurship score of 3, because she's not just a creator, she's not just partnering with brand or collaborating with brand, she's actually a shareholder in a brand. And then Kateb posted that on her Insta story, and she also posted something like her Forbes profile, and she was like, my Forbes profile, me and Forbes go together. And you see that in her Forbes profile, she has top creator of 2026. That's the 2025 list that comes out to 2026. And then you know that Leah has also made it as Forbes 30 under 30 under the social media column during the beginning of the year. So she has 2 Forbes lists under her profile. And then she now continued another Insta story, and she was like, I now go by Mrs. Forbes 30 under 30 or Mrs. Forbes Top Creator. But actually though, as someone who before Love Island never made content and would post a test trap every 3 months and keep it pushing, I feel blessed beyond measures that now I go to continue the bond you build on the show, on my own channel and through Skylar. I feel blessed that I resonate with you guys, in bracket my children, and our bond is even stronger 2 years later. My love for my supporters runs so deep, you guys have no idea. My kidney is feeling extra giveaway today. I love you guys beyond. And she was actually very grateful for this. And I think that one of the best decisions that Lee made was becoming the refounder and creative director of Skylar. Okay, let me just put this, because at first, I think there was a video I already talked about it. At first, I thought she bought Skylar and she was the full owner, but she is not. She was just the person that was picked to be the creative director and the refounder. This maybe a brand is not really very popular and they want to get into the popular space. They now get a popular creator to work with them, and then they give the person shares. It's also just a brand deciding to open a business with a popular creator and then using the face of the creator as the founder of the brand and then giving them shares. Just like Michaela and Point of View. You know that Michaela is not the full owner of Point of View. She didn't build the brand from the ground up. She partnered with a company that was supporting her because they feel like she has the audience to make this brand successful. So the company has their share and she has hers. Just the same thing as what happened with Rihanna and LVMH. But this time around, this brand is already available, but they wanted someone else to come in and restructure. So they got Leah Kateb, and she has according to what I googled out, she had 30% shares in the company, and they also keep paying her a certain percentage if Skylar hits a certain revenue at the end of the year. So she makes her money from it, not just being paid as a creative director, but also having shares and her dividends or the value of her shares growing as the company grows, and also getting bonuses when the brand hit a certain revenue range at the end of the year. So that's cool. And talking about Skylar, they have a new perfume launch in a fragrance flavor, True Love's Cake. So this is a new flavor of their perfume. I don't know if its flavor is the correct name, but if you want to purchase it, comment link and I'll send you a link to my Shopify to buy yours. And Leah is also going to showing up to a Sephora pop-up event for the True Love's Cake perfume fragrance. And The pop-up is going to be on Saturday, June 27th. The store opening will be from 6 p.m. and you meet Lee from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So between the Skylar success and the Forbes article and wins, I think Leah is doing very, very well. Any 7.1 million in 2025 is a big deal. And then we have Olandria. In the last video, I talked about Olandria going to the Cannes Lion event from like 22nd to like 26th. She had like different shows where she was speaking in the Cannes Lion, and she actually went to the event. And she looked so good from every angle of like every outfit she was wearing. This blue marine, she looks very good in this blue marine outfit. This is called Skylar, I think, the shoe and the dress. I can't really remember the brand this is, but she also looks very beautiful. And then this Gaya outfit of hers is so cute. Like the flower detail is very beautiful. And this is also called Gaya bag. This thing in her hand that looks like a flower vase is a bag. If you want me to send link of you to like buy Olandria's outfit or dupes of Olandria's outfits, do comment link and I'll send you a link to my shop, my storefront. And this is like the 5 outfits she wore for the 5 days that she had a speaking event where she like addressed and spoke as a public speaker to a panel. And then there's this new relationship that is budding up between Olandria and Gloria. If you know Gloria is like a big time popular black beauty influencer who advocates for beauty brands to have black shades in their beauty makeup. So during this Cannes award, she took like 3 pictures together with Olandria with different outfits, as you can see. So I think the relationship is very, very cute and they both look so beautiful. And as I said before, if you want a link to purchase Olandria's makeup, Olandria's outfits, or any other celebrities makeup or outfit, just comment link and I'll send you a link to my shop I'm going to add the links to my shop in the link in bio to this post so you can check it out. There are already some things that are linked there. And then still on Olandria hit 100,000 subscribers. So therefore, Olandria is going to be getting her YouTube 100,000 silver subscriber plaque very soon. And this is even happening before she started her like house renovation, house decor videos on YouTube. So that's very, very cute. And it's a very lovely milestone for her to have like passed. And she's not really very serious with YouTube. I'm sorry to say, if I'm going to talk about like posting regularly, Olandria is not very serious with YouTube, but she has already hit like 100,000 subscribers, and that's cool. Then it seemed like all the season 7 and even some season 6 Love Islanders are now posting videos of like the first day they got to Fiji Island, almost like their NDA has expired. You see like Jeremiah posted a video of the first day he got to like the Fiji Island and the hotel they put him in and how he was so happy, and even the document he was supposed to sign. And someone was in the comments saying, did everyone's NDA just expire? And someone was like, literally. Another person replied, Gracie also just recently posted her story time of going in. Another person said Daniela from season 6 also did that. And someone replied to Jeremiah's post and was like, are you watching the new season? And Jeremiah replied, I've been peeping. Should I make a TikTok about it? I hope not. Another person replied, who's your favorite from this season? And Jeremiah replied, guess. I hope he stays quiet. I hope he doesn't even put his mouth into this season situation, because they're going to drag him and use him as collateral. That is just me. I just feel like he should just focus on himself and just like leave everything alone, because when he starts talking again, they're going to look for what to pick out from certain things that he have done, especially from beyond the villa. And then Nic commented on Jeremiah's video about like his first day at Fiji Island, and he was like, this is exactly the video I thought you would take before going in. And Jeremiah replied, yeah, I could say the same about you, buddy. And Nic also replied again under the video and was like, dang, we all had the video. And Jeremiah replied, laughing my ass off, seeing yours and had to join in the fun. And it turns out that Nic already posted his own video of like the first day he got to Fiji Island and how he felt. And Nic's video, he was just like very shocked. He was so shocked about like being in the hotel, being in Fiji. He was like very shocked about having this opportunity, almost like he couldn't believe it. That was just how the video was and how he looked in the video and what he was just saying in the video. And someone commented under his video and was like, 6 shirts and a dream, and Nic liked it. And this is talking about like Nic being somehow very stingy, I'm sorry to say, with certain things. Another person said, honey, that baba did you a favor, and Nic replied, facts. And Nic also has like a sub-only video about Olandria's birthday from his perspective, I think on TikTok. I haven't watched, but you can check it out if you do want to check it. And then you know that yesterday was Soul Ties Day for Nic and Olandria. So this picture came out and people were like, oh, happy Soul Ties Day anniversary, and it's a happy holiday. They look very, very cute in this picture. And then Clegg and Taylor are back again. They seem like they have met up again because, you know, partially they have like this long distance thing and they're very cute. Clegg posted this Snapchat and she was like, oh, I only care about my man and nobody else. And then Taylor was saying she doesn't care about me. If she cares about me, she's not going to leave me, like in a very cute way. So they're still together, things are still going very good, and they just reconnected with each other. Lovely. I think everybody is doing well in their own way. What do you think? Comment below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye. And again, if you want a link to my shop, my comment link and I'll send you the link, or if you want me to link any product or anything that you want and you haven't seen, do let me know in the comments and I'm going to link that and send you a link to make your purchase. Bye.